She tutors me in math. I was really not confident about it, and I really hated it. And it was hard. It's actually really easy now, and I think I've learned a lot in the past 3 years, and maybe even more than the other 5th graders in my grade. Yes, a lot. I'm feeling more confident.
Yarden has been working with Jen for about 2-3 years now. Math was very difficult for Yarden. It was very challenging for her. She was unable to conceptualize the basic fundamental concepts that were being covered in her class. It led to a lot of frustration, a lot of tears. To put it simply, she did not like math. Today, Yarden is a totally different person with respect to her feelings about math. She made tremendous progress in the last 2 years. She now does her homework by herself. She even at times will say that she likes doing math, that she's able to understand it, and I think it's the approach that Jen provides for her, sometimes learning things differently than the way they're teaching them at school. Yarden is a very visual, tactile person, and there's all sorts of techniques that and methods and tools that Jen has introduced that have enabled her to really learn, advance, integrate, and retain the knowledge that she needs to solve problems in math that she wasn't able to do in the past. One thing I'd like to say is it's not just about the math, it's also about the attitude, the atmosphere of the lessons themselves. Oftentimes, especially in the beginning, math was, because it was so difficult, so challenging and frustrating, it wasn't fun for you then to even come to study. But we noticed even from the very beginning when we would pick her up how relaxed she would be. The atmosphere and the methods of teaching really calmed Yarden, and so we really noticed that from very early on, and a very unique aspect of the methods that Jen uses.
We're so thankful to have John, because I remember my first son. My son started. He was learning the quadratic equation, and he had to do it a particular way, and I didn't know that way, and I was trying to read ahead, and I didn't get it right. And once we started having John, he knows the right way to teach it, the way it's supposed to be done, and it made such a big difference. It saved our family, I think. So.
Since 2006. So John helped all 4 of our children through some in middle school, but mostly through high school, just math, physics, I believe, everything. Without him, I don't know we would have gotten them all into college. I think, well, for me, because I was always math phobic and did really badly in math, and I had this sense that I wanted someone who could come in, who was calm, who knew what he was doing. And I would say it was usually Sunday night. Originally, we started out on a Sunday night. He would come, and the level of stress in our house would go down because there was someone who could help them with their math. And I don't know, it was huge to have that support all the way. More for me than for them, I just felt like they were in good hands. And his way of teaching them, I felt like he really helped each of our 4 kids, manage the high level math that they were doing. He was wonderful.